Welcome to Monopoly. In this video, we're gonna analyze an ICP chart together and have a price prediction for the year of 2026. So let's go. All right, so this is the weekly chart of ICP, and as you can see, I probably know ICP is one of those weird altcoins that basically just had nearly no good bull run ever. Like one of the maybe like you could call it a good bull run was from here around October in 2023 till here, and all these charts from the beginning of it till now, it never basically had a higher high. Even here, after dropping, this was a lower low, and it was just the beginning of the end for this whole move. But again, it just continued to keep going down as its behavior had from its beginning. And I think it will go the same way in 2026. So we are going to analyze and see the different scenarios that it's possible and it's going to happen for the next year. So technically, when we had a crazy crash for altcoins in mid-October, ICP had a lowest of lows and had a lower low, like much lower than its previous low. And it went around, it was nearly to $1. It reached there. And this massive crash for ICP, it was a boost for it, and it absorbed a lot of buy orders that it pushed the price up. But again, the sell order attacked it and pushed the price back down. And one of the things that is going to be really important for ICP next year is this area is kind of like a gap. So I think it's going to determine what is going to happen for ICP. First, the first scenario that will come to mind is that next year for whole crypto, especially Bitcoin, is a really bad year. And we basically go to that classic crypto winter. And if that happens, like Bitcoin goes to, let's say, even I would say below 60K, Bitcoin goes below 60K, like a 50K, or like the most extreme bearish scenario, like a global conflict scenario, like World War III that pushed the price much down, like 40K even. I think ICP will lose this area and it will be shoved down here, and basically anything below here between this area, $1 and 0 is going to be available. It's hard to determine when it's going to stop, but maybe like psychological levels like 50 cents. But that's the most extreme scenario. If things stay the same, like Bitcoin keep crucial levels like 80K or 70K or even 60K, because 60K was the previous high for Bitcoin from the previous cycle. So as long as we are above 60K, I think things would still look good, and we might even see a new all-time high next year. So in that scenario, this whole gap here will be our good support for us, and will push the price back up. So the good support zones would be basically anything around $1 and $2. They are both psychological and also aligns with the gap here that will just cover and support us. So anything on this area would be good for us. So I think this scenario is more possible that somehow we're gonna reach here and then we see a push back up and we see support from here. That's probably the most possible scenario that will happen in 2026. But the bull scenario, that's like we go crazy, like Bitcoin goes nuclear, goes 200K. And in that scenario, we go back up and we have a higher high, and our targets would be basically any previous highs. For example, let's go to daily charts. We have a really good zone here that this area was actually a reaction to that, and that was here, that when we our low from this high got engulfed here, and then we had a flag limit, we call that in price action. And this whole flag limit, this area was the response and reaction to this flag limit area, that it was strong and pushed the price right back down. So this area would be so important and crucial for us, so that if we want to determine a bullish scenario for ICP, this area comes to mind. It also aligns with the $10 zone that is psychological. So in any bull scenario that it would be extreme and would go high, this area would be important. If somehow it breaks it and be able to go through, have a breakthrough here, the next zone for us would be here, that it was the previous caps, and again we got engulfed area. So this area for us would be important, and it also aligns with the $50 area. So, and the most extreme bull scenario for ICP would be that reach to $15. So in conclusion, in the most bearish scenario that Bitcoin and whole crypto market goes down the toilet basically, would be that we lose $1 area, and everything between $0 and $1 would be available basically. The second scenario is that, which I think is more possible, that we get a support from anything between $1 and $2. We might not even reach $2, that because this gap I think is still a good, really good zone for us. And I think it's hard that we break through this area too easily. So anything in this gap that we had from the mid-October crash can push us back up, and we're probably going to have a consolidation or range between these areas. And the bullish scenario is that we reach here and we're either going to get dumped again, or if we break through, the next target would be possible and available. And thank you for watching. Please also watch the Bitcoin 2026 price prediction, and also like and subscribe. See you on the next video.